Welcome to Madrid, the lively capital of Spain. In this video, I'm bringing you to these very popular places in the city, from famous landmarks to spots full of history and culture. Get ready to discover the grandeur of the Royal Palace, the energy of Puerta del Sol, the beauty of Retiro Park, and much more. Madrid is a city that makes you fall in love with its art, its food, and its special vibe. Are you ready to explore every corner and see the places that make this city a must-visit spot? Come along with us on this trip and be amazed. Let's start. Prado Museum. It's one of the most important art museums in the world, founded in 1819, and it holds an amazing collection of European art. The masterpieces include Las Meninas by Velázquez, Goya's black paintings, and El Greco's portraits. The Prado also hosts temporary exhibits. Its building, designed in a neoclassical style, has been expanded over the years. It was originally meant to be the Royal Cabinet of Natural History, but it became an art museum. The smallest artwork in the museum is 14 by 9 centimeters, while the largest is over 4 meters tall. Royal Palace of Madrid. Located in the Plaza de Oriente, the Royal Palace of Madrid is the official home of the King of Spain, even though he doesn't live there now. With over 135,000 square meters and 3,418 rooms, it's the biggest palace in Western Europe. Why is it so special? It was built by order of Philip V in the 18th century, after the old Alcazar of Madrid burned down. Its design was inspired by Bernini's sketches for the Louvre in Paris. It holds an impressive art collection, with works by Goya, Velázquez, and Caravaggio. The first stone was laid in 1738, but it took 17 years to finish building it. During the Spanish Civil War, the palace was protected to avoid damage. It has an exact copy in Mexico City, as a symbol of friendship between the two cities. A living monument. Today, the Royal Palace is still used for official ceremonies and tourist visits. Its gardens, like the Sabatini Gardens, offer amazing views and a special atmosphere. If you visit Madrid, you can't miss this place. It's a perfect spot to admire the city's history, architecture, and cultural heritage. Plaza Mayor. Located in the heart of the city, Plaza Mayor is one of Spain's most famous squares. Its history goes back to the 15th century when it was a market. King Philip III changed it in the 17th century. The current design, with 3-story buildings and arches, came from rebuilding after several fires. Plaza Mayor is known for its lively atmosphere and food. Trying a calamari sandwich at the nearby bars is a must-do. Before it became a square, the area was a lagoon where kings used to hunt ducks. The square has 377 balconies, from which events like bullfights were watched. Plaza Mayor has had 3 big fires, which led to it being rebuilt several times. For over 150 years, the square turns into a festive market during Christmas. Puerta del Sol. Located in the heart of Madrid, it's more than just a square. It's the city's main hub, full of history. From its beginnings as a gate in the medieval wall to becoming the center of celebrations and protests, this place has changed a lot. Puerta del Sol is Spain's kilometer zero, where the country's main roads start. The clock on the Casa de Correos marks New Year's, bringing thousands together to eat 12 grapes. The square has the famous bear and strawberry tree statue, a symbol of Madrid, and it has seen historical events like the uprising of 1808. Its name might come from a sun carved on an old gate, or from its east direction, where the first sun rays lit up the entrance. In 2011, Puerta del Sol was the center of the 15M protests, marking a moment in Spain's recent history. El Retiro Park, once a royal hideaway for King Philip IV, is now Madrid's green heart. For centuries, it was a private paradise for Spanish royalty, hosting grand parties and even mock naval battles on its lake. In 1868, the park opened to the public, changing from a royal privilege to a democratic space for everyone. Today, families picnic, artists find inspiration, and everyone enjoys the shade of ancient trees. The park stretches over 125 hectares and has over 15,000 trees, including a Montezuma cypress believed to be the oldest in Madrid. Stroll through living history. Sculptures, monuments, and the vibrant Rosaleda await discovery. The Estanque Grande, the main lake, is iconic. Rent a rowboat and admire the impressive monument to King Alfonso XII. The semicircular colonnade and equestrian statue create a picturesque scene loved by locals and visitors alike. El Retiro is a living museum, where every corner tells a story and every visit offers a new discovery. It's a place where Madrid's past and present blend seamlessly. Whether you seek peace, fun, or inspiration, El Retiro welcomes all. It remains a cherished oasis in the bustling heart of the city. Inside El Retiro, you'll find the Crystal Palace, an amazing building made of glass and iron built in 1887. It was inspired by the Crystal Palace in London and was first made to show off tropical plants from the Philippines. Its delicate structure and how it sits by the lake make a magical, reflective scene, perfect for people who love taking pictures and dreaming. Today, the palace holds modern art shows for the Reina Sofia Museum, mixing old history with new creativity. The clear walls and super tall ceilings make each art display special, shaped by the light and the time of year. In the fall, golden leaves frame the palace. In winter, it shines like an ice castle. The Crystal Palace is always changing, showing off amazing design that never goes out of style. It's a must-see gem, charming visitors for over 100 years. Come inside and experience Madrid's art, nature and history, all in one bright place. Deep within El Retiro stands the Fountain of the Fallen Angel, a unique public monument to Lucifer's fall. Sculpted by Ricardo Belver in 1877, it captures the dramatic moment of expulsion from heaven, with a serpent coiled around the distressed angel. The fountain's base, adorned with demonic faces, adds to its eerie charm. Interestingly, the statue stands at 666 meters above sea level, a number that fuels urban legends, even if it's probably just a coincidence. Its presence in a public park is surprising, contrasting with statues of heroes and monarchs. The monument sparks curiosity and debate, inviting reflection on good and evil and artistic freedom. It's one of Madrid's most unforgettable landmarks, a dark jewel in the city's crown that challenges and fascinates all who visit it. Gran Via is Madrid's answer to Broadway. It's a lively street that's full of energy, day and night. It was built in the early 1900s and changed the city, connecting different areas and bringing in modern times. Building it was a huge job, as they changed streets and tore down hundreds of buildings to make this big road. Its buildings show off Art Nouveau, Art Deco, and Neo-Mudejar styles, with each building trying to get your attention. Famous spots like the Metropolis building and the Telefonica building tell the story of Madrid's big dreams and growth. Today, Gran Via is a hub for shopping and fun, with big brand stores and old theaters. At night, the street lights up with bright signs, hosting major musicals and plays. It's where shopping, culture and history come together in a dazzling city buzz. Gran Via is the beating heart of Madrid, always moving, always alive. The Santiago Bernabéu is sacred ground for soccer fans and has been the home of Real Madrid since 1947. It's named after the visionary president who changed the club. The stadium has hosted legendary games and finals, including the 1982 World Cup. The roar of 80,000 fans creates an electric atmosphere known all over the world. The Bernabéu tour lets visitors explore the presidential box, the locker rooms, the tunnel, and the trophy-filled club museum. Ongoing renovations promise a futuristic stadium with a retractable roof and lighted facade. The goal is to make it a year-round venue for sports, concerts, and events. The Bernabéu remains a symbol of Madrid's passion, pride, and innovation. For any soccer lover, it's a pilgrimage you shouldn't miss. In the heart of Madrid stands the Cibeles Fountain, a neoclassical masterpiece and a city icon. The fountain shows Cybele, the goddess of nature, riding a chariot pulled by two lions, figures from Greek myths. Surrounded by grand buildings like the Cibeles Palace and the Bank of Spain, the square is an architectural gem. For people from Madrid, Cibeles is where Real Madrid's biggest celebrations happen, where fans gather to cheer for wins. The tradition of dressing the goddess in the team's colors has created a special connection between the monument and the city's spirit. The fountain has seen parades, protests, and big historical moments, staying a symbol of Madrid's grace and passion. Visitors can go up the Cibeles Palace to enjoy amazing views of the city. Cibeles remains a timeless symbol of Madrid's history and joy. The Puerta de Alcalá stands tall in the Plaza de la Independencia, a grand arch from the 1700s. King Charles III asked for it to be built, and Francesco Sabatini designed it. It used to be the eastern entrance to the city. Each side of the arch looks different. One is fancy, the other is simpler, because of a royal mistake where two designs were approved. It was built before the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, making it the first modern arch of its kind in Europe. 5 granite arches welcome everyone, topped with statues and royal symbols. Once a city gate, it now stands in the lively center of Madrid, close to Retiro Park. The Puerta has lived through wars and big changes, becoming a beloved symbol in songs and poems. Today, it's an open gate to the heart of Madrid, inspiring wonder for generations. Just a few steps from Plaza Mayor, the Mercado de San Miguel is Madrid's food lovers' paradise. It's in an amazing iron and glass building from 1916, and it was brought back to life in 2009 as a modern food market. Here, you can try the best of Spanish food, like Iberian ham, Galician oysters, pinzos, croquettes, and so much more. The lively atmosphere brings in both locals and tourists, making it a fun place to meet up and eat. Enjoy the tapas, drink Spanish wine, and treat yourself to homemade desserts or special coffee. The market is a celebration of Spain's rich food history in a historic setting. Whether you want a quick bite or a relaxed tasting tour, it's a must-do experience in Madrid. More than just a place to eat, it's a place for food lovers. San Miguel is where the flavors of Madrid come alive. Madrid hides charming secrets beyond its grand monuments. The city's symbol, a bear and a strawberry tree, stands in Puerta del Sol, its origins tied to medieval land disputes. Sobrino de Botín, founded in 1725, is the oldest restaurant in the world, still using its original wood-fired oven. Legend has it that Goya worked there as a dishwasher before becoming a famous painter. In La Latina, the city's narrowest street, Calle de la Angosta de los Mancebos, whispers tales of fugitives and hidden pasts. Madrid's charm lies in these hidden corners and stories, offering a more intimate view of the city. And don't miss the tale of Raton Perez, Spain's beloved tooth mouse, commemorated on Calle de la Renal. These traditions and legends add magic to the streets of Madrid. The city's wonders don't just live in its buildings, but in its stories and in the imagination.